AkronHipHop.com, reporter, newspaper, online.com, hard copy. It's Cat Israel with Akron Local News. I'm here, Black everywhere. Speaking of Black everywhere, see where I'm at right now? I'm at the office right now. I'll give you good old news from an Akron perspective. Now, let's go to Report Newspaper Online, see what's been going on lately. So first off, in national news, we're going to deal with this article. Is called Burned Out from Lingering Pandemic. Some on the front lines find faith and antidote. Let's see what they're talking about. When an Omicron variant started emerging around the country, registered nurse Corrine Smith flashed back to the despair she felt at the beginning of the pandemic. I can only imagine. Now entering the third year of COVID, she describes feeling a sense of dread and anxiety when walking into work. The scene is quite grim, she said of the level 1 trauma hospital where she works in Delaware. People feel like the light at the end of the tunnel doesn't exist anymore. Many medical workers like her are exhausted from working through the pandemic. With variants straining short-staffed facilities across the country, some on the front lines are experiencing added physical, mental, and emotional stress. Hey, I feel it. Now, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who works in hospitals, healthcare field. Man, y'all been doing y'all thing, working crazy long hours, and dealing with the cooties and people coming in. You don't know what variant you're gonna get next and all that good stuff. So, man, shout out to y'all, man. I hope y'all stay safe and, man, pray for them now. Just saying. So next up, we're gonna get to the next article. See what's going on in the reporter. Here we go. We're gonna talk about this. Grammy Awards show canceled. Officials cite Omicron variant as reason. So let's see what they're talking about. It could be a while before the music artists find out winners in categories like Record of the Year, Album of the Year, and Best New Artist. The Recording Academy and CBS Television has postponed the 64th annual Grammy Awards show scheduled for January 31st at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles, California. Safe. After careful consideration and analysis with city and state officials, health and safety experts, the artist community, and many partners, the Recording Academy and CBS have postponed the 64th annual Grammy Awards show. As they just recently wrote in a statement, the health and safety of those in our music community, the live audience, and hundreds of people who work tirelessly to produce our show remains our top priority. And we're going to be having a future date coming soon. We're going to let y'all know when the Grammys going to announce that official date. So let's get to the next article. We're going to get to the local section. See what's going on in Akron now. See what's going on now. And this article is called City of Akron COVID-19 Response. That's what we're talking about. For nearly 2 years, the city of Akron, like every city across the world, has been dealing with an outbreak of COVID-19. As we enter 2022 or 2012, the virus is once again hitting our community and hospital systems hard. We urge our residents to get vaccinated if they haven't already, wear masks in public places. No, don't forget 6 feet now. Nah, I ain't never forgot about that. Stay home if you're not feeling well, and continue frequent hand washing, and that actually works a lot. And don't forget your Purell too and stuff. Now we got more information on this particular article about the CDC's website, the coronavirus website on the state of Ohio's page, and vaccine information. So check it out. So let's get to the next article. We're gonna get to sports this time. See what's been going on in sports. Now this first topic we're gonna talk about is Browns beat the Bengals in the final game. Let's see what they're talking about. The 2021 season didn't go the way Cleveland hoped, but the Brownies finished it out with a nice feel-good win to build upon heading into the offseason. They beat the Bengal Tigers. Now, we're going to talk about a few pointers in the article I want y'all to read, by the way. But the first thing we was going to talk about, particularly about the Browns season, is their defense. Their defense wasn't that bad. Now, in my opinion, I think COVID kind of messed the Browns up a little bit because they had a lot of protocols. So Clowney didn't get a chance to play a lot. Myles Garrett didn't get a chance to play a lot. The secondary is always in and out, and I think that kind of hurt. Now, when Jock got injured, the outside linebacker, he inside linebacker, that kind of hurt the Browns a little bit. So, all in all, offensively, now Baker was injured. He used it as his excuse. But honestly, I think he hurt his team by playing in the season too long injured. If you was that injured, you should have just got surgery and relied on your backup quarterback. I mean, you're number one pick for crying out loud. Why you so afraid of losing your spot, Baker? Just saying, man. I mean, you got Nick Chubb, you got Kareem Hunt, you got Mr. Johnson. I got 3 starting running backs. I don't understand. This is my opinion. But all in all, I think the Browns going to have an interesting offseason. We're gonna get the information, too, as it comes up, by the way. So next up, we're going to stay in sports. Let's get to this article. Cavs acquire veteran Rajon Rondo. Shore up young backcourt. Okay. Accomplished, experienced, veteran backup point guards are an extremely valuable commodity in the NBA, National Basketball Association. A point made abundantly clear this season in Cleveland, playing behind and sometimes alongside the supremely talented Darius Garland, because he balling, by the way, man. That dude balling. Should be an all-star this year. 11-year man Ricky Rubio got the wine and go into playoff contention 34 games into the season. Now, because of Ricky Rubio's recent injury, the Cavs just recently acquired Rajon Rondo and hope that they can take them to the playoffs the rest of the way. Now, the Cavs traded Denzel Valentine to the Knicks, along with Wayne Zalen. He was a 57 overall pick in 2016. In cash consideration, the Lakers, they gave up Rajon Rondo. So, hey, that's a very good pick, man, by the way, man. I think overall, Cavs going to go to the playoffs this year. Just hope Rajon Rondo leads the way, man. Shout out to him. So, next up in sports, we're going to get this article. Ex-NFLer Clinton Portis is 6-month prison sentence for healthcare fraud scheme. Boy, these players, that's CTE, man. On Thursday, former NFL running back Clinton Portis was sentenced to 6 months in prison and 6 months of home confinement after pleading guilty to conspiracy to commit healthcare fraud. Portis pled guilty in September to defrauding the program of nearly $100,000 by filing bogus medical equipment claims. Okay. Portis knew the claims submitted on his behalf were false and fraudulent, or was aware of a high probability that the claims that he submitted were false, fraudulent, and deliberately ignored that fact. That's what the plea agreement said. Now, this is my question, Mr. Portis. I mean, this is the NFL. I mean, you was a very good running back, man. You was with the Denver Broncos, and you was the Redskins, and you make all this money, but you wanted to defraud the government of $100,000, and you was making more than that. Your game check was more than that. Dude, you was a superstar running back. Why are you doing these Ponzi schemes and stuff? I don't understand, man. Like I said before, I'm blaming CTE on this one, man. Maybe we need to get his head checked out. Like, seriously. So, in saying that, if you have a question or comments, feel free to hit us up on the timeline. Don't forget to like, click, and subscribe to AkronHipHop.com, to ReporterNewspaperOnline.com. Subscribe to the hard copy now. It's a new year. A new year, new cheer, and you need to support us. Give you this good old information. Just saying. So in saying that, Cat Israel with Akron Local News. I'm fair, like everywhere. Not black exploitation, black though.